that's a real dude. He's still out here hanging out. Everybody was popping all of that big noise. He out.
Precisely.
He outside. Ain't nobody going to see about him. So like, yo, he's a real nigga. So like, I mean,
Hey,
it's fucked up that
It's
being a
perspective.
real nigga is all these days is almost subjective, like music.
What you saying, facts? I hear
now
you,
I'm
baby.
saying is
That's
you said
facts.
he not real. I feel like academics is real. To
No,
Facts.
me,
he's
he
not
is.
real too. He's not real. Not let me change that. He's not real to my standards of what real means for me. But like I said, he lives in his own truth. I fuck with anybody who stands 10 toes down and however the fuck they feel. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Especially when you got your whole entire culture. Because Ack is black. So this is his culture, whether niggas like it or not. When you got your whole entire culture looking at you like you a fucking bozo, he's not changing up course. He's doing what he wants to do. So he's real within his own right. He ain't no real nigga to my standards and what I've seen in my life as what to real niggas to be. But technically speaking, and I'm not a biased person, the nigga's real for himself. He lives in his truth.
All
So I
right,
mean, that's how I feel about that.
I could
Well, I
agree
feel
with
like he
that.
throw rocks and hide his hand, so I don't know how you can like.
Yeah,
He
Well,
won't go
that one.
around none of the
now
niggas he talk
now
about.
now East Coast. If you have that opinion on dude, when dude comes across my feed, I don't click him. I'm not watching no podcasts by him or nothing like that. For the most part, I see things that I see, and just in passing and shit like that, or scrolling or whatever the case may be. I'm not sitting up watching no whole fucking academics
No,
podcast.
no, no. I wasn't talking. I said he throws rocks and hides his hand. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So
So
I'm
that's
no, I'm
not
saying
real
I
to
don't
me.
see
Like,
it. I
I
haven't
feel like you should
experienced
be
it.
able to say what you say and say it to the people and stand behind what you're saying.
Do people
Like
understand
So, so
the
Hey, this is
I'm
Regis. Can I go?
oh
now hold on.
sorry.
Let the lady talk.
So
Go
she
ahead.
was speaking first.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
go
sweetie.
ahead MJ.
So, I mean, do you guys understand the power of controversy? I think that we need to understand that this man is strategic in his methodology as far as creating chaos because it brings content, it brings energy around him. So I think everything that he does do, I don't think he's as oblivious as everyone likes to make him seem. I don't think he really cares about the street life either. He just knows the strategy works, and it does.
Trolling.
Plain,
Hey,
Precisely.
so
Yeah.
so East Coast. I want to ask you a question. You manage artists, something like that, right?
yeah, and I help break artists through a DJ coalition that I'm a part of.
All right, cool. So you don't fuck with academics at all, right?
Nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I don't have no. I have issues with the corny shit he do, but when it comes to true hip hop and when he speaks on music from the perspective of, opinionated fandom, I respect that because some of the shit he be saying be valid when you talk about, the craft or what he thinks about a project or a feature or shit like that. But when you start getting into people's personal street business, that's where I separate what I take from what he puts out.
All right. So why can't he get into people personal street business if they put their personal street business online? It's not their personal street business no more. It's out. It's that's my personal street business now because it's public. That's like right or wrong. You
Facts.
agree?
That's facts.
I,
Okay.
I got to go back to what Los was saying earlier. Like, if you came out on your block and you heard somebody random talking about your personal business and they was like maybe false facting or saying shit that didn't need to be put all over your block, you gonna check that. But he don't give people an opportunity to see him nowhere to check him. That's my point.
Listen, listen, King. You still ain't even answer my
Oh,
question,
all right,
right?
go ahead. What was
If
the question, my bad?
if if you beefing with DJ Official, the one right next to you, right, and
That's
y'all
my
putting it
man's.
online, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, and y'all putting it online, right? That's no longer your beef. That's my beef now because it's my shit. It's public, so it's mine now, right? Whatever you put out, am I correct with that?
You're correct in the fact that people can pay attention and retain the information. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you start speaking on things and then twirling it back around, and you're not really officially inside and know what's going on, I feel like it's a stretch. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So,
So
Facts.
but
you
you're
don't
right
go.
though. You're right. I'm
No,
not
no, no,
against what you're
no.
saying at all. I definitely don't disagree.
All
I
right,
just feel
cool.
like it's a point where you should draw the line,
All
and
right, cool.
that's all. You know what I mean?
Nah, I get it, cause these, if y'all know how, if y'all know what I know, and I'm sure we all know, cause we see the same thing. These niggas that's on Twitter tweeting, I'm on your block. I'm gonna spin your block at 7:30. I'm gonna be in a black suburban. Like this is what they doing. So now it's not they shit. That's my shit now. Oh yeah. Oh where you gonna be in? Okay. So 7 o'clock. All right. So 8:30. I should be hearing or seeing ambulance of, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is putting that shit public. That's y'all shit. That's y'all fault. So niggas can't be mad at academics for motherfucking for him posting some shit up because of niggas just want to be dumb and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's just
that
because
nigga just
niggas
doing
don't
his
move.
job.
I think it's really just because motherfuckers get mad because people speak on shit that they shouldn't. Right? People are naturally nosy, and it's a matter of like my grandfather always raised me: learn the rules so you know how to break them properly. If you don't want people speaking on your business, then don't speak on your fucking business. A lot of people don't know who I am; they just know that I speak well on a fucking app, but you don't really know me. That's by design. I think the issue be is that street a lot of people with street mentality don't put two and two together because that's not how street people think. They think it's a standard, and you hold that standard across the whole board, and it don't be like that. If it matters to, it matters to. If you subscribe to it, then it matters. Like for instance, even with religion, if I subscribe to Buddhism, guess what? Then I'll do that. But as someone who doesn't, it's going to look goofy